Hey NL, greetings from Slovakia. Greetings to Slovakia as well. Bratislava, Bratislava. Gonna sell my house in town. Bratislava, gonna sell my house in town. 3, 3, 2, 1, it's 10. The shine of your Japan, the sparkle of your China. Least good Steely Dan song. It's not the Steely Dan song they should have put in Rock Band. That was not the one that should have been in Rock Band 2 or Rock Band 3. They definitely should have put, like, anything out. Like Relin in the Years. Relatively short song that would be fun to play. They didn't send their best when they did Steely Dan songs in Rock Band. No wonder I thought I didn't like Steely Dan. Oh, you're right, they should have done Peg, man! Although that's more for, like, you know, Saxophone Hero. Bam, bam, bam. Squibbity bam, bam, bam. Dirty Work? Boring ass song for Rock Band. Fun for the singer and nobody else. Worst kind of song in the game. Your ass blew out your dopamine receptors playing Painkiller on Expert. Then you got a friend who's never played before comes over and is like, oh, can we play I Think I'm Paranoid by Garbage 70 times? Hey, can we play Wonderwall by Oasis? Your ass out there getting no neuron activation. You know what I'm talking about. It's so real. I lived it, man. Your ass out here playing all of Moving Pictures by Rush on Expert mode. Friend comes over. Oh, I really want to play a fucking Creep 17. They scroll straight up to the top and they're like, oh my god, they've got Danny California in this game. You're used to, you know, well-weathered leather, hot metal and oil, the scented country air, ticka-doom, leather on chrome, the blur of the landscape, every nerve aware. Anyway, it was Malv? No, Malv went hard on the drums. Malv was the Rizzler on the drums for sure. I mean, we played so much, we were all the Rizzler on every instrument, except vocals. But he was the most Rizzler of all of us on the drums. I do remember, this is a real story. I swear it to you. I think I gave my college girlfriend the ick. She knew I played Rock Band, but I don't think she knew how much we played. And one day she came over, and we just happened to be like mid-song on that point, and it was one of like, it was a hard song on Expert, and she had no frame of reference for it, and I just remember her saying like, wow, you guys are really good at this game. And the connotation was like, what am I doing with this schlub? Gave my college girlfriend the ick getting gold stars and Tom Sawyer drums. She was probably like, I thought this guy was cool. I didn't realize that's what they're doing over. He lived in a house with 6 other guys. They had like this mysterious aura. Then I came over and fucking shattered it when all they were doing was playing Smash 64 and Rock Band. I wonder what those 7 dudes are doing in the house all the time. It must be pretty cool. Bro, no edge guarding his Pikachu, you fucking nerd. Spikes only! We said spikes only! Glug, 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 glug. Anyway. Who's your Smash main? 64, I ran the gamut, brother. Little DK, little Captain Falcon. That's the gamut in my head. Here's what I'll say about Smash. And I don't play at a very high level, except in 64, like, I'd probably rinse you, no disrespect. In Melee, it wouldn't even be close. In 64, I'd probably run these streets. Not like on an esport level, but versus you, yeah, for sure. Regardless. I don't play nerd characters. So if a character is like, no disrespect, if a character is like Fox, and he peppers you, pew, 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 peppers you down, and then catches you with like a little up A or something like that, you know, the Rizzler kick. I don't do that. I sprint to you, I grab your ass, I front throw you, and then I fish for the spike off the end. Because that's like getting a Wemby style block in the NBA. When someone's on like 10% life, you throw them off the edge and then send them down to purgatory. You would not catch my ass playing Kirby and hitting you with drill kicks nonstop. Now, if you want to play like that, that's fine. It's a perfectly valid play style. Me personally, those are not the values I choose to live my life with. Did you do Fox only Final Destination to settle bets? Okay, young ass. Final Destination wasn't even a map in 64, I think. It's been a while. Get his ass, you're right. Fuck you! He's right. You wanted to have a serious match, you had to go to Kirby's Dream Land. Sector Z, pretty good map. We didn't... Star Fox level was fun because it had that sick-ass angle on the bottom right. You could catch someone in like... Oh, it's like I can still feel the adrenaline pulsing through my veins. When you're DK and you keep throwing somebody into the angle, and then eventually they start to like take their hands off the controller because they're like, well, I'm just going to get thrown into the angle over and over. And that's when you back throw them, send them off the fucking map, and then they put their hands back on the controller and they're trying to get back. And that's where you hit them with the fisted spike in the air. Oh,